The Sixth Street Viaduct, also known as the Sixth Street Bridge, is a concrete arch bridge that spans the Los Angeles River in Los Angeles, California. The bridge was built in 1932 and is one of the oldest viaducts in the city. It connects Sixth Street with downtown Los Angeles and the Arts District on one side of the river and Boyle Heights on the other. The bridge is a popular spot for photography and has been featured in many movies and TV shows. In 2015, the bridge was closed for rehabilitation work. The project is expected to be completed in 2019. Why the viaduct was deemed necessary. The Los Angeles River has long been a source of flooding and erosion in the city. In the early 1900s, officials began to look for ways to control the river and prevent property damage. One proposal was to build a series of dams along the river, but this was quickly rejected due to the high cost. Instead, the city decided to make a viaduct that would cross the river and connect Sixth Street to Boyle Heights. The viaduct was completed in 1932 and quickly became an essential part of the city's transportation infrastructure. The viaduct not only helped to control flooding, but also allowed for the development of new neighborhoods and businesses along the river. Today, the viaduct is an iconic part of Los Angeles. It continues to play a vital role in the city's transportation system. How will the viaduct be used, and who will benefit from it most? The viaduct will be used for pedestrian and bicycle traffic and include a public plaza at its midpoint. The project is expected to cost $1 billion and will be funded by a combination of private investment and public funds. The viaduct is scheduled to be completed in 2023 and will provide a much-needed connection between the two cities. The project will benefit both cities by reducing traffic congestion and increasing access to jobs and amenities. It will also create a new public space for residents to enjoy. The Sixth Street Viaduct is an essential step in making Los Angeles a more livable and connected city. How much did it cost to build and who paid for it? The $588 million Sixth Street Viaduct reconstruction project was fully funded by a combination of local, state, and federal sources. The total budget included $232 million from the city of Los Angeles, $274 million from the state of California, and $82 million in federal grants. The project was completed in 2019, more than a year ahead of schedule and under budget. The new viaduct is earthquake-resistant and includes wider sidewalks, new bike lanes, and improved lighting. It also features public artworks by Christopher Colebrook and Anna Carey. Paid for through a mix of public and private funds, the paintings add to the viaduct's pedestrian-friendly design, while also paying tribute to the historic structure it replaces. The design process and how community feedback was integrated. The $588 million Sixth Street Viaduct replacement project is the largest bridge project in the city of Los Angeles history. The design process for the new bridge began in 2009 with a comprehensive community outreach effort that included more than 100 public meetings. Input from more than 1,000 community members was integrated into the new bridge's design. The resulting design is a state-of-the-art structure that will serve the community for generations. The new viaduct will be taller than the old one, with wider sidewalks and a dedicated bike lane. It will also feature public art, landscaping, and lighting, making it a truly iconic structure. Construction is expected to be completed in 2019. A quick reminder, before we talk about how this incredible piece of architecture came into existence, if you've enjoyed the video so far, consider subscribing as we frequently upload such informative and educational videos. Let's continue. Construction challenges and solutions that had to be implemented. The $588 million Sixth Street Viaduct in Los Angeles was built to connect downtown with the up-and-coming Arts District. But during construction, the project faced several challenges. The biggest challenge was finding a way to support the massive structure while it was being built. Traditional methods would have required shutting down traffic on Sixth Street for months, but the city couldn't afford to do that. Instead, engineers devised an innovative solution. They built two massive temporary supports in the center of the roadway and slowly lifted the viaduct into place. The process took over a year, but ultimately allowed construction to proceed without disrupting traffic. Other challenges included dealing with containment soil and providing access for construction workers. Still, thanks to creative thinking and careful planning, the Sixth Street Viaduct was successfully completed in 2014. Completion on the Sixth Street Viaduct in Los Angeles began in 1932 and was completed in 1934. The viaduct spans 3,500 feet and carries 6 lanes of traffic. It is one of the most heavily trafficked bridges in Los Angeles, with an average daily traffic volume of over 200,000 vehicles. The viaduct was designed to withstand a magnitude 8.0 earthquake. Still, it was damaged in the 1994 Northridge earthquake and had to be repaired. In 2001, it was determined that the viaduct needed to be replaced because it was at risk of collapsing in a major earthquake. The project to replace the viaduct began in 2016 and is expected to be completed in 2020. The new viaduct will cost $588 million to build. How the new Sixth Street Viaduct will improve traffic flow in Los Angeles. The new Sixth Street Viaduct will improve traffic flow in Los Angeles by providing an additional bridge crossing in the Los Angeles River. The viaduct will also include wider lanes, sidewalks, and improved drainage and lighting. The project is expected to be completed in 2019. When finished, the new viaduct will provide a much-needed update to the aging infrastructure in Los Angeles. The additional bridge crossing will help ease congestion, and the broader lanes and improved lighting will make the area safer for pedestrians and vehicles. The new viaduct is an essential step in improving traffic flow in Los Angeles, and it will positively impact the city for years to come. The new viaduct will be more comprehensive and feature 6 traffic lanes, a dedicated bike lane, and a pedestrian walkway. In addition, it will have a concrete base with a steel superstructure designed to be more resistant to earthquake damage. The new viaduct is expected to improve traffic flow in Los Angeles by providing a broader and more seismically sound structure for vehicles and pedestrians. How does the Sixth Street Viaduct compare to other bridges in Los Angeles County? The Sixth Street Viaduct is one of the most iconic bridges in Los Angeles County. Spanning nearly 3 miles, it is one of the longest bridges in the country. It is also one of the most heavily trafficked, carrying about 200,000 vehicles daily. The viaduct is a critical link in the country's transportation network, connecting downtown Los Angeles to the San Fernando Valley. The bridge is also famous for pedestrians and cyclists, offering stunning cityscape views. Compared to other bridges in Los Angeles County, the Sixth Street Viaduct is relatively young, built in 1932. However, it has already become an essential part of the country's infrastructure and an iconic symbol of Los Angeles. What are some of the potential consequences of demolishing the bridge? The Sixth Street Viaduct is a Los Angeles County landmark featured in films, music videos, and television shows. However, the viaduct also needs repairs, and Los Angeles County is considering demolishing it. While the demolition would save the country money in the short term, there are also potential consequences to consider. One is that the viaduct provides an essential link between downtown Los Angeles and the surrounding neighborhoods. If the viaduct is demolished, traffic patterns would have to be rerouted, leading to congestion and delays. The demolition would also create a large amount of dust and debris, potentially contaminating nearby waterways. Finally, the viaduct is also home to several businesses, and their closure would harm the local economy. Given these potential consequences, it is essential to weigh all options before deciding whether or not to demolish the Sixth Street Viaduct. The original viaduct was designed by Ralph Modjeski and featured an Art Deco style with a steel arch design. The new replacement viaduct is also created by Modjeski and features a cable-stayed design with concrete arches. The new viaduct cost $588 million to build and took over 2 years to complete. It features 4 lanes of traffic, 2 in each direction, bike lanes, sidewalks, and space for public transportation vehicles. Would you like to visit the Sixth Street Viaduct? Let us know in the comments section below. Before you go, do not forget to subscribe to Madewell Finder and give this video a big thumbs up. Thank you for watching.